Hello everyone and welcome to this year's Y Awards. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. Last year's was scuffed. This one is even more scuffed. For the first 2 years, I had a lot more time throughout my year to actually fully plan out and like nominate different specific songs for different specific categories, but I don't exactly have time for that anymore. So it's just gonna be something as simple as going through some songs that I enjoyed this year, and then maybe pointing out some specific cool parts of the songs and like how the songs resonated with me, stuff like that. And if you haven't noticed already, there's a little gremlin running around the room, and I actually haven't introduced him to the channel yet. Henry, you want to come here? This is Henry, everyone. He is a golden doodle King Charles mix. I think you call him a Cavapoo, but he is a puppy. He's just over 2 months old. We've had him for, I want to say, almost 2 weeks now. He's very young. He's been a very much of a joy in our life, and we love having him around. So he's got a biting problem, but like obviously he's a puppy, so this is just his way of expressing love. And I don't know, but I think it's something he will be trained out of eventually. But yeah, we're trying to teach him. He's doing very good potty training for 2 months old. But yeah, that's enough for Henry. He's gonna be scampering around on the floor here. I've got all his toys down there, and maybe you'll see him just throughout the video. I also wanted to announce that traditionally throughout the last couple years of doing the Y Awards, it has been exclusively music themed. I wanted to include video games in this. I haven't thought of any other really categories for like video games other than game of the year, but maybe I could like include like TV show of the year, movie of the year that I watched, or something like that. I just want to make it a little bit more interesting, since the Y Awards doesn't really state music only, it just states things I like, and I like giving awards to things I like, even if no one cares. But I got a little bit of a list written out here for some categories that we can just go straight over, starting with album of the year. There were a lot of good albums came out this year. Quick few ones that I wrote down were The Return of Bless the Fall. That was a pretty good album. Sleep Tokens was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as Take Me Back to Eden. It's pretty hard to beat that when that's kind of their magnum opus right now. As well as Fit for a King's. Sorry, I had to take care of something, but I'm back now. But yeah, album of the year. Bless the Falls was pretty good. Sleep Tokens was not as good as Take Me Back to Eden, but still had some pretty good bangers, as you'll hear coming up. But then the winner of the category is Fit for a King, which I did not expect them to actually come out with quite a good album this time around. Don't get me wrong, I liked their last two. I feel like it just hasn't really been them, and I feel like this last album has like, they've really returned their roots. Fit for a King with their album Lonely God, winning album of the year. And then for song of the year, there's not, like I said, I'm not doing nominations really here. I'm just gonna bring up certain songs that spoke to me and then giving one of them the win. So we've got Caramel from Sleep Token. I love that song much more than I thought I would, and it's still on repeat to this day for me. So, and then the two that I have pretty much tied, I might pick a winner here, but I've got God-Fearing Man from Eminence and a Shelter from Fit for a King. For the first half of the year, I would have said God-Fearing Man. For this last half of the year, I would say Shelter by Fit for a King. And I think longevity, I would probably say Shelter, but God-Fearing Man is also just really good. And I would normally like play the songs for you guys to listen to, but really just go and listen to these songs or albums that I'm bringing up. Just any nominee, just go ahead and take a look. I'll probably play the breakdown of the year, because that's coming up next. So I've written down two here, but to be honest, I mean, I have listened to less music this year than I have in most recent years, but no songs really this year had any like standout breakdowns, save for maybe one or two, because I have a favorite breakdown from the year that I found. It's not from this year, but it is from a band and song that I discovered. And it's Famous Last Words with their song Voices. So let's take a look at it real quick. So check out the whole song. That just freaking rips hard. As for our pop category, or just non-metal category as it's traditionally been, I am putting the entirety of the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack here. If I had to pick one specifically, it would probably be Your Idol, because the song is just so catchy and replayable. I listened to it a ton, as did everyone else that loved that movie when it came out. So good stuff, K-pop Demon Hunters. As for sad song of the year, we've got McLaurin with Letdown, and I will also do a little bit of a preview for you guys just here. Give the entire song a listen. It really brings the emotions out. Alrighty, now for feature of the year. Wrote down a couple here that are all good. Actually, I only wrote 2 down because these are the only 2 that really stuck with me. And I'm sure there's some I'm gonna miss here because obviously I'm not putting a huge amount of effort into knowing all the features that came out in the scene. But for me, the 2 that stood out were Fifth King with Chris Motionless with Witness the End, and Slaughter to Prevail with Ronnie Radke of Falling in Reverse with their song I'm Dead. I like Witness the End a bit more because I absolutely adore both Motionless in White and Fit for a King, and them being on a song together was really good. Admittedly, the song is only like a 7 out of 10, but that doesn't make the collaboration any less amazing. So good stuff, Fit for a King. Something new I discovered. This is a new category, I think, from this year. I might have done it last year. I don't actually remember. Also, I put Henry the dog away because he was being a bit of a butt. So something new I discovered is Mup Cut My Heart Out, which is, I don't know how to explain the style of music. It's electronic, but we'll take a quick listen. I know I said I wasn't going to play any songs, but I guess I'm lying. It's almost an ethereal sounding, like, electronic track. It's really good. It's a shorter song, but I love it nonetheless. Check it out. Now just for some quick ones. Actually, yeah, for a couple quick ones. Ongoing favorite band? Freaking Currents. Oh, ever since The Death We Seek came out, I've been unable to stop listening to this band, and their songs never get old. Favorite song from them currently? It's probably Delusions on their The Place I Feel Safest album. It's amazing. I haven't, okay, the reason Currents isn't on any of this is because I haven't listened to this new EP that they came out with that much. I listened to the title track, but I haven't listened to it really otherwise, and I'm super sad that I haven't, so I might include them in them next year. And I've also just got Famous Last Words written down here, just because I think it's the newest band, maybe the band I discovered and then listened to the most this year. But yeah, I listened to them a ton, their whole discography. It's pretty dang good, and they came out with a single this last year, which is The Show Must Go On Part 3, which is pretty good too. I should have included that on like a single of the year or something, but it's pretty dang good. Go check it out. And then I've got 3 left, which these ones are not music related at all. Not gonna go into too much detail with these. I just liked these a lot in their own respective categories. So starting off with Game of the Year, this is a game that came out this last year that I did enjoy a lot and have been playing it a lot more recently. It's Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, I played this a lot when it came out, and then I think we all know what kind of happened is that the fun part about Monster Hunter games is their end game is why you play. It's so you can grind out your min-maxed build, and with the more recent title updates that they've done, it's been really awesome to grind out these sets, especially with Gogmazios just coming out and all the arch-tempered monsters that have come out. So really loved it, but I'm still playing it, trying to get my Gogmazios skills down, because I've gotten my what are they called? The attack, affinity, sharpness, that ordeal. I got that sorted out. I've got my Dragon Element, Element File, Switch Axe, Skogmazios, Wicked Regnum, Switch Axe. So it's pretty much done. I just need the skills on it to match my weapon, or to match my armor set. So yeah, content creator of the year for me. This is just the person that I went to the most, whether they're streaming, whether they're uploading YouTube videos. It's going to be your boy Lil Aggie, the speedrunner of the year for the Streamer Awards. He's a Souls streamer. For those of you that don't know, he speedruns Elden Ring and Souls games, does a lot of randomizer stuff, which is where honestly a lot of my inspiration for doing randomizer runs on my own channel came from. But him doing randomizer races with his friends is just a lot of fun to watch, and just his insights and skills of the games is just really entertaining to watch. So, and then TV show of the year, I didn't watch that much TV this year. Currently in the process of watching Stranger Things, which the last episode is coming out tonight as of recording. That's definitely not winning, because it's definitely got problems to it. But we're gonna be putting Solo Leveling here. I haven't admittedly watched it all the way through. I've seen the last half of season 1 and most of season 2. For real, it's like the important, those are the important parts, right? It's when he's not a twink and he's just actually cool. But yeah, Solo Leveling taking it there with the music and the animation. The story is pretty good. I wouldn't say that's why people go to watch it. Same thing with like Demon Slayer. The animation is just kind of like why people go to watch it. But the story and the characters are more bearable, I think, than Demon Slayers. So Solo Leveling taking TV show of the year. I would have a movie of the year category, but I couldn't think of any movies that came out this year that I enjoyed. I'm sure there were some, but I just can't think of it right now. So all right. Pretty lackluster Y Awards this year, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I will be back next year for it, and hopefully we'll be stepping up our game a little bit, and I will be able to put maybe a little bit more time into it. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.